And today I just want to share my personal health story, my personal health transformation. So, pretty much throughout my childhood, I ate what most people would call the standard American diet. Sometimes people call it the SAD diet. I had pretty much daily, I had milk, cheese, bread, cooked meats, processed foods, these types of things. Now, as a child, I had a lot of colds, sinus infections, ear infections, those types of things. Though into high school, I started exercising more, and into college, I started exercising, and my health was okay. Like, I would get sick a few times a year. I would have energy to do workouts, things like that. It came about the age of about 23. And at this particular time in my life, my stress and anxiety levels were higher. I graduated college, started a job that I hated, to be honest. I was suffering immensely working this job. Like, my soul was aching. It was just every day when I would get to that door to enter the office, it would just hurt. My whole body would ache to walk in that front door. I believe actually the highest, when people have the most heart attacks, they're actually Monday mornings when they're going to work, or because people don't want to go. People are working jobs they don't like, and actually in the BTCP system, one of the fundamentals to radiant health, so obviously diet, exercise, rest, all those things are key, and those are gone into in depth in the BTCP system, but also following your passion and also emotional balance. So I go into those in depth as well in the BTCP system. But anyways, to get back to my health story so my body started breaking down. So essentially, I was really stressed. My body could no longer finish the workouts that I used to do at the gym. My hair started falling out at a rapid rate. My hair started receding rapidly at 23 years old. I had psoriasis. My skin was so dry that I would go to bed at night, literally, and I would put this thick, Jergens oil on, which has aluminum and all these chemicals. I didn't know at the time that these things were unhealthy, and essentially and they wouldn't work really. I would be so itchy at night I couldn't even sleep. It would usually, and my mind was racing. It would take me 2 to 3 hours every night to fall asleep. My elbows had these huge, not huge, they were big crustaceans of dry skin. Nothing I would do would help them. They were just flaking, dry skin. I was sometimes constipated. My face was red, which is a symptom of what most people consider rosacea, but it was actually from eating dairy products. So, and I had a chronic bronchitis, in which I had for 3 years, and the doctors really couldn't do anything for it. So I thought to myself, okay, I'm clearly doing something, at 23 you shouldn't have this poor of health, So I thought, it's gotta be what I'm eating. It's gotta be. I was all mucusy. So I was like, okay. I knew that dairy created mucus, so I cut out the dairy. And I still ate yogurt and cheese occasionally, but then I cut those out. And then I started just cutting out foods. And I found all this health information about eating raw foods and whole food diet. So essentially, I cut out all the processed foods, all this stuff. I stopped partying. And literally in the first few days, I just felt the energy lift. My health had changed. So I started cutting out the junk food, the sweets, the ice cream, the bread, all that stuff. And I was eating whole foods, and my diet dramatically changed. So before, when I would burn, I always considered myself pale skin, someone who would burn in the sun. And I always had burned in the past. When I started eating healthy, started juicing, my health transformed. I could now be in the sun, and I was actually getting tanned. So in the past, I would burn, and now I was actually absorbing the sun. I was absorbing the vitamin D and the life force from the sun. I mean, my sleep, so I sleep like a baby now. I sleep usually a solid 8 hours. And so, and of course, the other component to why I had such a transformation is I found yoga. So at the time, I was working out for I had worked out my whole life, 9 years, working out almost 6 days a week, 5-6 days a week. Found yoga. I would leave class feeling so good, so grounded, so blissful, would get great night's sleep. So I actually pretty much bailed on the gym, and I did yoga for about 5 years, and now I have a good balance of both weight training and yoga. And yeah, and now essentially what I've done is I've created the BTCP system. It's a health system that both combines, so rooted in yoga is a system in which you understand your body type. So your body type actually informs what foods, exercise, and lifestyle to live. And combined with all these cleansing protocols and all these healthy protocols I've learned, I know how to tailor them to your unique body type. So this is what I've designed and I offer in the BTCP system. So I hope you'll check it out. Check out the website btcpsystem.com. You can take a free body type quiz to find what your unique body type is. It'll actually give you some tips along with that on how to eat for your body type. And then if you'd like as well, you can. There's a PDF that you can download, the free health guide, which outlines what I consider to be the 6 fundamental pillars to achieving radiant health. And so yes, I hope you'll check it out. And please do keep me updated as to your health information. These videos seem to find people at the right time in their life, and I've gotten so many messages and emails that they don't know how they found my video, but somehow they stumbled upon it, they started watching, and it's changed their life. And now the BTCP system is really the next level of that. It's a whole system in which people can follow to create health, radiant health in their life. So thank you so much for watching my videos. Have a great day.